Here are 10 new things confirmed in FC25. One of these is completely unexpected, and stay till the end for leaked icons and heroes. First is the card design. Everything here is pretty much staying the same, nothing too crazy. The hero card design looks quite nice. We've got 2 different hero card designs right from the beginning of the game, and there's quite a lot of different evolution options as well. Number 2 is changes to the season pass. We are still going to be having a free season pass. This is going to be the same thing as what we've had in FC24, but now there is also going to be a premium pass. You have to buy this with FC points or coins from Ultimate Team, and this is actually going to be shared across all modes: Ultimate Team, Career Mode, and Pro Clubs. Third is duplicate storage. Finally, EA have addressed this issue. Everyone has been dealing with unassigned items when we're trying to do loads of player pick SBCs. Now we are actually going to be having a storage system to store all of these duplicates. And it's going to be around 100 places where we can store 100 cards in that duplicate storage. Fourth is major changes to evolutions. We are now going to be able to customize the card. There should be some sort of effects that we can do on the dynamic image, also the color of the card, and there is going to be sound effects. Apparently that is going to be quite interesting. Also, there should be less restrictions on the cards that we can actually choose. Also, there should be bigger upgrades, and we should have more evolutions released compared to FC24. Number 5 is Division Rivals. The point system is back. 3 points for a win and 1 point for a draw. So now this means that just playing and getting a draw isn't completely meaningless. So I guess it is good, but we're going back to an old system. There should also be better rewards, and there is now going to be relegation, but that should only be in the higher divisions. Another interesting point is that your highest division which you reached in FC24 will be used to factor in your division in FC25. So that will be quite strange, and hopefully it doesn't mean it's too competitive right from the get-go. Next at number 6 is the corner system has been updated. We now have control over which players we want in certain positions. We've got 3 different positions which we have control over: the target player, which in this example is Darwin Nunez, the near post player, which here we've got Virgil van Dijk, and the back post player, which here we've got Konate. So this should actually be quite good because it allows us to put, for example, a tall player like Virgil van Dijk. We can assign him in a specific position. So this should be a very good new addition. Another positive change is that contracts have been removed. This is quite big news, and EA are slowly eliminating the consumables. First they got rid of squad fitnesses, then they got rid of position changes, and now we've got contracts as well. What is going to be next? Maybe injuries is going to go as well. Next year we will have to see. At number 8, we've got some career mode changes. Fabrizio Romano has been licensed in the game. This is going to be quite nice. It should add a sense of realism. We've also got social networks announced and changes to the calendar. So you can definitely expect Fabrizio Romano announcing some transfers. Then we've also got in career mode news that icons can actually be played in player career mode. Speaking of icons, number 9 is the leaked icons and heroes. Obviously, we've got Buffon as one of the game ambassadors. He, of course, is on the Ultimate Edition cover, so he is definitely going to be getting an icon card. That is the first one that has been 100% confirmed. Julie Foudy could be a new women's icon. She's currently going through testing, which we'll explain in just a moment. Another new icon that could potentially be coming is Maradona. This could be extremely hyped. And this is all coming from a recent interview with the New York Times. David Jackson, the vice president of brand from EA Sports FC, mentioned that Maradona was in the game and then came out. After he died, there was a challenge around who owned his estate and also his intellectual property rights. And there were multiple different parties connecting and fighting a little bit for who actually owned it. So unfortunately, they had to remove Maradona from the game. and it will be resolved soon, and then he could come back in. So hopefully this means that Maradona could be coming back. Well, he did say so, but maybe it's not going to be as soon as FC25, maybe FC26. But as long as he's on the way, that is still very good news. We also know of 4 heroes that are currently in testing: Eden Hazard, Marek Hamšík, Stam, and also Macon. Now, what exactly does testing mean? This means that EA are interested in releasing this player as a new card. In this case, of course, we have some icons and heroes, and all players go through this process before getting released. And at number 10, we've got Rush, which is a new 5v5 mode in FC25. I've made a full in-depth video going into it, and we've got details from an exclusive playtest that happened in Vancouver only a week ago, so definitely make sure you go and watch that.